Wrapped up the 3 days in Newport, how are you feeling about the progress
I think it was good for us. I think we still have a long ways to go, but just the fact that we were around each other for so much, we got a chance to go out to dinner with the guys, and from that standpoint, it was really good. It's only been 2 days or whatever, 3 days, so we still have work, but it was good.
Kyrie said he feels like you and Brad already have kind of a silent communication. How much does it help you just kind of knowing what Brad's expectations are?
I mean, I think it just helps. Yeah, I mean, it helps a little bit just because we have some familiarity, but I wouldn't go as far as say that we have silent communication. For me, just trying to still adjust to the system, adjust to the way that we play here, and adjust to my teammates.
They do some different things here with Kyrie was talking about a little bit. He seems like he's a fan, but there's some later practices. There's no, unless they change it this year, there's no game day, home morning shoot-arounds. They have them before the game. How is that going to be for you guys to adjust to kind of the new way of doing things in the new city?
Yeah, I mean, I think it makes sense with sleep and with avoiding some of the traffic issues for sure. I've always been somebody that gets up and does things super early, so I'll just have some more time on my hands, get a chance to hang out with the girls, I guess, before practice, but it definitely makes sense.
Or any time for gaming at all?
Not yet, no. Right now, I'm focused on training camp and making sure I get sleep and hanging out with family, but they'll be down for that.
How was Fenway?
Fenway was cool. That's the first time I've ever done something like that, throwing out the first pitch. Just to get the jersey, that was pretty cool. Just be there and enjoy the moment. Like I said, I've never done something like that, so that was fun.
How about just the atmosphere there? I mean, it's different than most ballparks in that sense.
You know what? I haven't been to too many ballparks, so it's hard for me to comment on that part. Indianapolis just has the Indians, so can't really comment on that.
Are you nervous about the pitch? Have you been working on that?
I hadn't been working on it. No, I haven't thrown a pitch since probably 8th grade. I definitely played it safe. I lofted it in there, but that's all right. I didn't bounce it in, so that's good.
I saw you talking to some of the Red Sox players. What was that like, kind of the communication with that?
Yeah, just athletes talking to each other. Just them welcoming me to the city. Said if I have any questions or anything, everyone has a great bond, so it's good.
The other thing Scott was talking a little bit about was defensively, how much more this system might be based on the ability to trust your teammates a little bit more than being able to do things one-on-one. Have you found that at all? Obviously in Utah you had some rim protectors down there alone,
right.
So that might have changed some things.
Yeah, I mean, I think for me, team defense always trumps individual defense. I think there are times where you got to be really good individually, but if you can rely on your teammates, it's easier on you. It's better for your team as a whole. So that's something we're going to be doing here is relying on your teammates, trusting your teammates, and hopefully we can do that really well.
Does it change anything here being in a situation where you don't necessarily have that huge front court? Does that put anything more on some of the perimeter guys to be able to contain people at the point of the time?
Yeah, I mean it's just a different system, just a little different philosophy. You're just kind of asked to do some different things, but there's the main goal is not to let people get into the paint and not to let them get wide open shots. So.
Offensively, and I know it's early, but do you feel the court opening up a little more for you?
Yeah, it's only been a couple of days, so it's hard to say. We're still learning each other, learning the offense, but definitely have a lot of weapons, and so the court at times feels really spaced, which is nice.
Thank you, Gordon.
Thanks, guys.
Samsung is